And now, sports with Hayden Herrera.
It really should be a national holiday. The first Saturday of college football. Food tastes better. The air seems fresher. You have more energy and self-confidence for your team than you ever dreamed of. Let's get you caught up on what's happened so far, starting in Auburn. The 6th-ranked Tigers hosting the Arkansas Razorbacks. Jeremy Johnson getting the start over Nick Marshall due to Marshall's off-the-field issues. Second quarter, Johnson to Dykeel Williams on the slant. Williams fights his way to the end zone. The Tigers are up 21-7. With Brett Bielema's group, they wouldn't throw in the towel. Brandon Allen, just like his truck, was on fire in the first half. Finds A.J. Derby wide open in the end zone. Makes it a one-possession game. A few minutes before halftime now, Arkansas threatening again, this time on the ground. The toss to Jonathan Williams, no trouble finding his way for the score, and just like that, the Hogs tie it up. Second half, Marshall enters the game and picks up right where Johnson left off. Fakes the handoff, takes it 19 yards for the go-ahead touchdown. Auburn takes control in the second half, and after a long lightning delay on the Plains, Auburn wins it 45-21. Mizzou taking on South Dakota State. Michael Sam in attendance to see his alma mater. More on him in a bit. Early first quarter scoreless game, Matty Mock making quick work of the first drive. Finds Darius White for the 44-yard touchdown. Tigers up 7-0. But not so fast, people. The Jackrabbits came to play. South Dakota State's first play from scrimmage after a muff snap. Zach Zinner regains possession and bursts through that hole. He will not be caught. 75 yards for the score, and it's game on in Columbia. Maybe not. Later in the first, Mizzou up 14-7. Check out Russell Hansbrough. Bro cuts back, breaks a tackle, breaks one more tackle, runs around the edge, dives into the end zone. I'm exhausted just watching that, people. Mizzou starts the season 1-0, winning 38-18. Number 4, Oklahoma opening up the 2014 campaign in non-conference play against Louisiana Tech. Sooners all over the Bulldogs tonight, 48-16 the final. And a relatively easy day at the office for K-State. Bill Snyder's boys open the season 1-0 thanks to a 55-16 win over Stephen F. Austin. And deep in the heart of Texas, Oklahoma State taking on defending national champions Florida State in Cowboy Stadium right now. This game is in the fourth quarter. Noles with a 3-point lead as this one winds down. No Missouri Southern or Pitt State this Saturday, but we do have some local scores to pass along. NEO on the road in Illinois taking on College of DuPage. Tough day for the Norsemen, losing 30-9. And Fort Scott kicking off their season at home against Iowa Central. The Greyhounds starting things off right with a win 24-17. Well, with all this college football mania, let's not forget that in the high school ranks, we saw several great games last night, like Joplin winning at Parkview and Webb City beating Class 6 power Rockhurst on the road. Despite giving up 2 touchdowns early in the first quarter, the Cardinals held their own and wouldn't allow another score from the Hawklets, responding with 27 points in the second quarter, including an out-of-this-world catch from Keontae Harden, a turning point for Webb City, who would go on to win 40-14. As for the catch, it's something that everyone in attendance will remember for years to come.
It looked like an interception, and then I was kind of confused for a second because they didn't react the right way. I mean, he's still running, the other kid's on the ground. So
he threw the ball. Tyson threw the ball, and the guy was going back, and he turned, and it was kind of like short. I think he kind of overran it, and he turned back around towards me and had the ball, and I tried my best to get the ball out, and it ended up in my hands.
Finally tonight, it's cut day in the NFL. Teams having to cut their rosters to 53 players this afternoon. Some of the more notable players released: Rams defensive end Michael Sam, the former Mizzou star, became the first openly gay player to be drafted. Many, though, projected him to stay with the Rams practice squad. As for the Chiefs, kicker Ryan Suckup and former Missouri Tiger Dominique Hamilton released today. On Friday, the Bills parted ways with longtime punter and Pitt State grad Brian Moorman. And rookie Parker Graham, the Webb City native and Oklahoma State O-lineman, was cut by the Ravens. A sportscast full of football, Felicia.
Did you get enough?
We still got the Florida State game going on, so no, I didn't. And, next week we've got Missouri Southern and Pitt State opening their seasons. It's going to be great.
Okay, well, we'll look for updates online and everything. I'm excited. I've been here a year now, my second football season.
Right.
If it's one thing I've learned, the 4 states is ready for football.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they are so ready.
Thanks so much, Hayden.